We're going to do a watercolor book tour today of mine, and this is just a super simple book that I just put a bunch of quotes or sayings that I really believed in and then watercolored around it. To make this book, I started with, this is quite simple. I used watercolor paper. As you can see, that's the center, so I made it this big, folded all the sheets in half, and on the cover, I covered the watercolor paper with a decorative paper like these that I get at Michael's or Hobby Lobby typically. They run somewhere between 60 cents and $1, and they often go on sale for much less than that. And I just covered, excuse me, the watercolor paper with this decorative paper. I just chose one that I liked. And then this is just merely a piece of duct tape. And I did that just to reinforce it, but I did that after I cut my pieces and stapled them together. You can see how big I started. You can make this book any size you want. Mine is about 6 by 11, and so the pages were that size. I folded them in half, did my watercolor on them. These are separate little pieces of watercolor paper where I just put some lettering like "Stay Curious?" ? Don't be most people. Every moment matters. 1 year equals 365 opportunities. On this, I spattered and then smeared it with my hand. On this was saran wrap over wet watercolor. Create your own sunshine. I just put a lot on there and splattered it. Follow your heart. I did a heart and just let it drip. And again, these are all just little pieces of watercolor paper with sayings on them. And then the last ones in the back, are do what you love what you do. And then this one, you are capable of amazing things. Be a voice, not an echo, and slay your day. So once you have all of the watercolors done and your paper is folded, you have stapled down the middle, and then you have put a piece of duct tape just for reinforcement, and it covers up the staple on the end, and it just kind of gives you a little bit neater look to it. And that is really all I did. It hardly warrants a tutorial, so I think you can just do it by me explaining what I did. And you can find links below this for other watercolor tours that I've done of my books. And also there's a list of supplies. Supplies are listed below where you can look and see what you need to finish this project. Just have fun with it. Don't take things too seriously. And this is only, what, 3 pages, 3 full sheets. And then, so I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have like 10 designs on here. It doesn't take me forever to do that. I don't make a book that's going to be 50 pages and I never get it done. This way, it's really doable and simple. And, oh, I forgot to say that I did on this one round the corners with this tool. It's just a corner rounder. You stick it in there, clamp down, and it clips off the square edges. So that's kind of a little fun thing that's just a little bit extra on this book. Go out and have fun with this.